Thomas, good to see you. We start with an important question. Is a trust a must? What every family should know about estate planning. When it comes to estate planning, trusts often sound complex or unnecessary, but depending on your assets and goals, a trust can be a powerful tool. Let's start big picture. What is a trust?
Yeah, it's a legal arrangement that you create to protect assets. Typically, there's a trustee that manages those assets for the beneficiaries that you want those assets to travel to.
And when does a trust make sense, and who might be better off without one?
Yeah, a trust may make sense if there's assets. If there's anything that you're looking to protect that you don't want to go through probate, that you want to transfer to beneficiaries, and you want to have a strategic transfer of those assets, then a trust may make sense. If there's not many assets, anything that you're looking to leave behind or transfer to beneficiaries or are looking to avoid probate, then it may not make sense for you to have a trust.
Okay. And what are the biggest advantages of using a trust, especially when it comes to probate and control?
Yeah, there's many advantages, right? Because when you create a trust, depending on the type of trust that you create, it can avoid probate altogether. Are you there?
Yeah.
I thought I lost you. Okay, yeah, it can avoid probate altogether. And in regards to control, you're able to manage those assets as well via trustee on how you want those assets to flow to beneficiaries.
And what are the downsides or common misconceptions about trust that people should understand before setting one up?
Misconceptions, definitely when you're thinking about the type of trust, because there's many different types.
Right.
You want to think about, if you want to be able to change things in a revocable trust, you can change things while you're alive in a living revocable trust. But when you set up an irrevocable trust, for instance, those things are pretty much set in stone. It's going to take a lot to kind of move those things around if something come up in the future.
And even with a solid estate plan or trust, why are beneficiary designations so important? And how often should they be revisited?
Yeah, beneficiaries designations are important. Like if you have a Roth IRA or maybe a 401k, those typically they flow right to the beneficiaries. So if you had a trust, wouldn't matter. Those beneficiaries are going to trump the trust, and you need to check those out every so often. I would say once a year. People change, get divorced, people pass away. Last thing you want to have happen, not to have happen rather, is there is no beneficiary on those types of vehicles.
And I really value talking this through with you, Thomas. It's clear, you always take the whole family into account, legacy planning as well. If somebody would like to sit down with you and determine if a trust is right for them, how can they get a hold of you?
Yeah, you can definitely give me a call, 651-503-6064. You can also go to my website, martinheritagegroupllc.com. You can also shoot me an email at info@martinheritagegroupllc.com. And I'm also on all social media platforms at Martin Heritage Group.
Great. Thomas, thank you.
Thank you.